that's our Money in the Bank preview right there, man. That's it. It's all 11 matches, man.
Yeah.
And we cared about probably 6 of them, right?
I don't know how many I care about. I can't even. I don't want to say. I don't want to say. I care about a couple of these matches. Come on. Oh yeah, we got with the cage match. We even talked about that, did we?
What, the Shane Miz? No, you know I ain't talking about that. Oh, you know I ain't talking about that shit. Oh man, I fuck that nigga. Fuck that match. Fuck that match.
The cage match.
Bruh,
with 2 dads.
Yo, I'm 30 years old, man. I can watch wrestling for another 30 years, and I will never probably rewatch more than 3 Shane matches. Ever. King of the Ring 98? 2000?
Triangle?
Yep.
Yeah.
SummerSlam 99, I believe, with Steve Blackman.
Oh, yeah.
And WrestleMania.
X-Pac?
No. Him and Vince.
Oh, the one where
him and Vince.
I like the X-Pac one better than the him and Vince one.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, nah, that's 4. But still, I'm not watching a lot of those motherfuckers.
But he was young then though. That's different too. Yeah, he was like a stubborn brat boy.
Yeah, yeah, you're old ass dad, nigga.
Yeah, now it's like,
nah, fam. I don't need you jumping off shit. I don't need
Yo, Shane, what is wrong with you, man?
I don't need you hurting yourself.
It's just funny to me, man. Those guys jumping off shit every year. I'm gonna just jump off this cage, Dad.
Not for my entertainment.
I'm just gonna jump off this cage, Dad.
I don't need you to
I'm gonna do it again, Dad. Just jump off this cage.
So,
it's like, damn.
Yes, I don't care. Shit, man. That's the show. You want to do shout outs before we do the show? Or
we can do some shout outs, but before that, do we have the Book in Black this week? Because it will be a shame to have the 52 weeks of Book in Black and not have one Book in Black for today.
Us, nigga.
We're the Book in Black?
Yes. Live on the spot. We about to book us. What, as a podcast, as a tag team, how would you book us going forward? What is our goals? What is our aspirations? Right now, we don't have a lot of fan engagement as we're live, but we're just doing it because this is a personal achievement for us.
It's a passion.
It's a passion, you know what I mean? People will catch on when they will.
Yeah.
But for a tag team like us with a lot of potential, with a lot of great ideas, with a lot of passion for this industry and for our creative itch that we have, how would you book us? What do you see? What is it that you see?
I see a lot, man. I see a lot. It gets me emotional when I talk about regional wrestling because I've never done something and been this faithful to something for so long. And it's dope. So 52 weeks consecutively. It's a big deal, and it's just beginning. I see us going big places creatively, inside and outside of wrestling. I see us on a stage somewhere hosting, maybe doing a podcast for one day. I see us getting merchandise. I see us starting to move as regional wrestler, and just doing it for the culture, doing it for, an underappreciated segment of wrestling and a creative side, and production side, and business side, and logic side. I see us just moving forward, doing it for the culture.
Doing it for the motherfucking culture. To piggyback off that, because you pretty much hit the nail on the head with it as far as I see us like, in the vein of Street Profits. You know what I mean? Like How shout out to Montez and Angelo. As far as the legit grind that we put into the craft, like we're not as technologically advanced as other podcasts, or we're not as consistent with our engagement on social media as other podcasts. But our consistency to give you something authentic and raw and passionate is something that we hold dear to. You know what I mean? Like when tag teams perform, that's the type of passion that they have when they go out there and perform to give you elation. You know what I mean? Through emotion. We argue, we bicker, we agree, we have different perspectives, but somehow it all comes from a place of having it make sense. You know what I mean? So for us going forward, everything we do going forward, I think will make sense.
And the beautiful thing about reasonable wrestling is that it tends to eventually make sense. You know, everybody has their way of making it make sense.
Exactly.
And that's the beautiful thing about wrestling.
It's so subjective. Exactly.
It's so diverse in concept. It's so diverse in audience. It's so diverse in so many ways. And competitors and what you can present, creativity.
And having like it's okay, like, you know, we try not to gas bag too much. We try not to do the fantasy booking. You know, we try not to do, you know, oh, this is bad, creatively and stuff like that. You know, we are gonna call it out if it's just atrocious. You know what I mean? And we're gonna have our opinion on what we think could have been better. You know, as other podcasts. But I believe our due diligence as to what it is that we do here reflects in what we want to see in wrestling going forward. So I think our presentation for sure will be better at booking us going forward. Our preparation, I for sure will continue to, you know, get better with that going forward. And also creatively just bring in the authenticity that we are. You know what I mean? I think that's what's going to get us over in a sense. You know what I mean?